Called up a full first-team squad of 23 players before alighting on this starting 11. Two changes from the first leg. Jose Maria Jimenez comes into the defence in place of Lucas Hernandez. And Fernando Torres, a true Atletico product, of course, he starts in attack instead of Kevin Gamero.
Well, in possession, Atletico Madrid will at times go with the back three, allowing Felipe Luis to break forward down that left-hand side.
And if they score tonight, Atletico will need a bag full of goals in response. They are still without Pepe and Gareth Bale through injury, and Dani Carvajal stretched a hamstring in the first leg. Danilo comes in rather than Nacho, who played the second half in the Bernabeu.
Well, of course, Ronaldo was the most effective player in that first leg, but Isco also played a big part, having been given licence to roam anywhere across the field in behind Benzema, and I expect him to do the same here.
Clubs in the Vicente Calderon. Carrasco. Oh, nearly squeezed in at the near post by Saul, who got the winner in La Liga. And it was Koke waiting here by the near post, and that was on target.
Well, it was on target.
Oh, it's a tremendous save from Casemiro's header.
The man was also involved. Here's the header. Casemiro coming round the back, and it's a good save to get it away from the danger area as well from
see, and he's still going, and Atleti could be in for getting a goal back here. And well, Torres actually complained.
Here's the... Was he brought down? Well, certainly nobody makes contact with the ball. It's Casemiro.
And there's one back. Saul went in. The ball flew in. And that's exactly what Simeone wanted. That's exactly what they wanted. How much will this rattle Real?
Well, we talked about the lack of intensity in the first game.
The poor relations in the two teams now. Penalty. Foul by Varane. And Gavi wants a red card. But it is all going Atleti's way in this extraordinary start. We haven't had 15 minutes yet.
Well, there's a little ball round the corner. It's definitely a penalty. Torres does well to make the run initially. He knows the challenge is coming in.
Antoine Griezmann puts it away. They've got two back now. Talk about a flying start.
Absolutely. I'm not sure it was the most convincing of penalties, but he's got it there. Really nervy moment for Griezmann. Oh, he should have saved it, Navas. He actually slips, he kicks it on one.
Pretty much since it went 2-0, and Benzema has crept in here, and Kroos! And Isco! That's what Real Madrid were wanting. And it's come close to half-time. It's put a different complexion on the semi-final.
Brilliant from Benzema. He had three players around him, he's on the byline. Nowhere really to go. How he wriggled himself out of that, I'm not quite sure. It was a great save in there by Oblak as well. There's the long throw, or the throw down the line. Three players go and close him down. A couple there, Godin's beaten too easily. Keeps the ball in play, gets beyond Jimenez, who tries to have a little tug at him. There's the brilliant save.
Atleti players and two from Real. Sergio Ramos is waiting if another touch is required. There it goes, beaten out by Oblak. Called it perfectly, Stuart. Here he goes, Antoine Griezmann with a free kick. There's a bit of velocity, but not quite the accuracy. More and more of the Real fullbacks are getting forward. And here's Isco, fed by the right back, Danilo. Here's Marcelo, in behind them, Ronaldo! First real forward for Carrasco to chase, and chase it he has done. And he's in here! And a double save by Navas as Gamero had a chance to head it into his team further up the pitch. Stuart.
Look at Danilo, he's got to deal with that much better. He heads it back in, then he falls over.
And from maybe a volley from Modric, and Ronaldo saying, I didn't touch it.
He didn't touch it, but he's certainly interfering with play because the goalkeeper Oblak thinks he's going to Benzema today. Benzema's been by far and away the better player.
Here's Griezmann. Marcelo looking early for Benzema, who got in front of Felipe Luis, and having done so will be a little annoyed with himself that he didn't make more of that.
Ronaldo was in between the two centre-backs. Felipe Luis.
Benzema, difficult ball to take. He took it superbly. He's still going superbly. That all happened very late on too, didn't it, when the game seemed to be... here's Benzema's run. But the game seemed to be settled. Correa can go on here. Oh! Well, Gamero seemed to be poised for the team here that have graced this ground since 1966.
Yeah, look.
Gabi wanting to have a strike. There was a deflection on that.
But you have to admire.
Griezmann!
Navas to the left. Remember, it's down low like that in the corner. Not easy, and he did very well to turn it around the post.
And down here for Real.
There's a bit of cramp.
Another flash of lightning as Carrasco flashes it over. Quick plug, by the way. You're on a flight to the Far East in the morning. Part of the coaching staff for the Under-20 World Cup for the United States under Tab Ramos. You can watch the U20 World Cup here on FS1. Good luck. What should we expect?
Well, hopefully a lot of wins. You know, we picked a squad that we think is going to be able to go far in that tournament, but only time will tell, but we'll do our best.
Well, not the ending we were expecting, but dramatic nonetheless in the pouring rain. The early heroics from Atletico, not enough to turn around the mountain that was built by Real Madrid and Cristiano Ronaldo last week. Off to the final, go Real Madrid to meet Juventus on June 3rd. We'll see you there for that as well. Until then, let's hand you back to Rob Stone in much drier and sunnier LA.
It's a loss that feels like a win for Sergio Ramos and Real Madrid. They fall on the road 2-1, but they did enough in leg one to move on to their 15th European Cup final. The move by Benzema and the eventual assist to Isco is going to be that iconic moment if you're a Real Madrid fan from this match. But so many talking points, Warren Barton.
There is, and so many leaders as well on there. Zidane with his tactics, the substitution, Sergio Ramos, Luka Modric was sensational. Benzema's, we've got a great final coming ahead, gentlemen.
Wonderful. And if you're Atletico Madrid, you wonder what could have been in the uncharacteristic performance they had in that first leg. If they had come out like that, how this might have ended up differently. And Real Madrid, I love the fact that they were disciplined. Nobody got hurt. No red cards. They're going to be all guns blazing.
Weren't for lack of trying, was it?
No, there were moments there.
Well, you said it's a loss that feels like a win for Real Madrid, but look, Zidane's going to another final. When do we start the conversation about forget what he did as a player, which is impossible to forget? He's one heck of a manager.
Zidane, part of that Juventus side that beat Real Madrid 1-0 at the 1998 Champions League final. Can't forget, it's a rematch down the road.